Dr. Rami Ranger, MBE, is a remarkable person. He is a truly multidimensional man with a passion for business, politics and community service, which has culminated in him being honoured by the Queen on 7 occasions, 6 times for business and once for community service. Rami's story is a fascinating one. He was born 2 months after the assassination of his illustrious father, Shahid Nanak Singh, who was against the breakup of India on the basis of religion and was assassinated by religious extremists. Rami, having lost his ancestral home and breadwinner, started life in a refugee camp in India with his mother and siblings. His mother instilled the right values which formed the foundation for his success. Today, Rami is the chairman of Sunmark Limited and Sea Air and Land Forwarding Limited, 2 of Britain's fastest growing companies, with a combined turnover approaching £200 million and growing fast. Both of these companies received the most prestigious award from Her Majesty the Queen, the Queen's Award for Export Achievement in 1999, and the Queen's Award for Enterprise and International Trade for 5 consecutive years from 2009 to 2013, with the Prime Minister himself, the Right Honourable David Cameron, presenting him with the 5th award. This is a unique achievement and has made history in British business. As if this wasn't enough, we were once again honoured by the Prime Minister when he presented Dr. Rami Ranger, the chairman and founder of Sunmark, with the GG2 Leadership Award for Man of the Year, and gave a special tribute to Dr. Rami Ranger and what he has achieved, not just in business, but in his philanthropic endeavours for society.
This is the Man of the Year award, and the winner of this award is, I believe, living proof of the spirit of enterprise and entrepreneurship amongst British Asians. I was hugely honoured to go to his business premises to see him be awarded one of the many Queen's Awards for exports that he has had. He is a great man, a great friend, a brilliant entrepreneur, someone who's put an enormous amount into this country, created jobs and wealth throughout this country. Ladies and gentlemen, the GG2 Man of the Year Award goes to Rami Ranger.
Most recently, Dr. Rami Ranger was given the Freedom of the City of London, which is given in recognition of the benevolence of their charitable work. And amongst the dignitaries who have received the Freedom of the City of London is Mr. Morgan Freeman, the highly critically acclaimed and legendary Hollywood artist. Rami was named as the Institute of Directors Director of the Year for a large company for 2013 for the UK, following on from his achievement of winning the IOD Director of the Year for a large company for the London and South East region for 2012, and continues to receive numerous accolades for business and commerce, including recently the CBI Export Champion of the Year 2013 at the Growing Business Awards, the Leadership Award from the Indo-British Business Forum, and National Champion at the European Business Awards. Rami was also recently elected Vice President of the highly prestigious Institute of Export and further honoured by them for his achievement for winning 5 consecutive Queen's Awards for Enterprise. In 2005, Rami was also made a member of the British Empire for his services to British business and the Asian community. He has a great passion for political and social reform to help all that he can within Britain. Rami was the co-founder of the British Asian Conservative Link. The organisation was formed to make Asians more publicly and politically spirited and to help the Conservative Party become more inclusive and representative of modern-day Britain. Due to work done by the BACL, the Conservative Party now has growing support within the Asian community, and where it previously had no Asian members of Parliament, it now has 5. As a result, the party has become stronger and our democracy richer. Rami is the founder member of the Hindu Forum Britain, which was set up to unite all the different Hindu organisations in Britain so they could project a cohesive voice. He felt that it was essential for the public to know about the Hindu religion and the contribution that this peace-loving community made to enrich British life and to ensure that they received due respect for their faith and that frivolous depictions of Hindu deities were not put on items such as shoes and carrier bags. Rami is the chairman of the British Sikh Association, which promotes interfaith dialogue and a peaceful coexistence. This was set up to celebrate the vision of the Sikh Gurus for a united mankind. Rami set up the Pakistan, India and UK Friendship Forum soon after 7/7 and 21/7 bombings of the London Underground by British citizens of Pakistani origin. He realised that we had to make a conscious effort to build bridges with the Muslim community, which felt marginalised as a result of the actions of a few followers of their faith. He organized, for the first time ever, anywhere in the world, a joint celebration of the Independence Days of India and Pakistan in London, and in the process made history. His message was, "We now have one country and queen, and as a result have become one." In memory of his illustrious father, Rami set up the Shaheed Nanak Singh Foundation. The foundation works for peace between religions and communities, which is so pertinent in this day and age and a cause close to Rami's heart. An annual memorial lecture is held in India, and in 2013 was delivered by the Indian Minister for External Affairs, Mr. Salman Khurshid. Rami firmly believes that today's youth is tomorrow's society, and we have a responsibility to do our best to shape the future of our country, not only for ourselves, but for our coming generations. To this end, Rami is a Fellow of the Prince's Trust, the charitable group presided over by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, and works to give opportunities for extra education, work and training to young people to help them build brighter futures. Rami speaks at events to help inspire people from underprivileged backgrounds and tells them his own life story to show how anything is possible in life. Rami is also a proponent of the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi and how one should make the most of opportunities to improve themselves, so that they become examples of the change we want to see in the world. To keep alive the memory of this great man, Dr. Rami Ranger donated £100,000 to the Gandhi Memorial Trust Fund to build a statue of Mahatma Gandhi in Parliament Square, London, close to the centre of government, and keep alive his teachings so that more people could be enlightened by what he had to say and teach the world. Rami also helps many other social and charitable causes. He recently donated £250,000 to the London South Bank University to set up the Dr. Rami Ranger MBE Fund for Enterprise Excellence and the Dr. Rami Ranger MBE Centre for Graduate Enterprise. The centre was opened by the Right Honourable Theresa Villiers, Secretary of State for Northern Ireland. Rami said that he hoped the centre would empower people through education and enable them to free their imaginations, and that would play a part in helping them achieve their aspirations. He further added that he hoped other entrepreneurs would follow suit and support our educational institutions. In all, Rami has done his best to put back into society from where we have received so much and become the change he wanted to see.